Okay, this inquiry performance assignment is a $50 assignment. You're going to choose a song that you know that you could kind of sing along to and either learn how to sing it or play it on your chosen instrument. For those of you in the instrumental class in particular, if you are playing something different at home than you chose in class, that's totally fine. I just want to hear how you're able to learn a song. So, I have the chart all set up where you can track your progress, but you are going to need to develop a plan first of all. So, how are you going to teach yourself this song? I don't care whether you learn it by ear, whether you download sheet music, whether you download some sort of a lead sheet, if it's a YouTube video, however you think you will learn best, that's what you're going to do for this. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about is what is the best way to learn a new instrument, a new piece of music. Okay, so this is opening up. And so this chart here will allow you to keep track of everything. So you've got your song choice here, and you're going to go through and answer these questions. So, what do you already know that was on? Do you know the words already if you're a vocalist? Do you know the melody? Can you sing with it? Is it one you know really, really well? Is it something you've always wanted to play, or is it maybe something that's similar to something you've played before? What is it you already know? Already in your toolbox that will help you learn this song? What do you need to know to learn the song? So, is it a rhythm that maybe you aren't familiar with? Is it how to sing something, how to play something? How are you going to find those answers? So, do you need help from anyone? And if so, who? Now, I am totally available to help you guys. I just need to know what your questions are. So, is it that, you've got this chunk of the song completed and you're having trouble with the chorus and you want me to talk you through some of that? How are you going to track your time? So you need to actually set your goal and then figure out how you're going to track it. So what are you going to accomplish? And then how you know that you're making progress? Are you going to be recording your sessions? Are you going to record the first, the middle, and the last one so you can see how you've grown through this process? How are you going to demonstrate what you've learned? Is this going to be through a Flipgrid? Are you going to make a YouTube video? Are you going to be journaling? What is it you're going to do? And then also consider what did you learn about your musical abilities during this process? My guess is you will find something that you were really good at that maybe you weren't aware of. And then you'll also have sort of a light shone on what your difficulties are, what your challenges are. So make sure you share this reflection and your performance to D2L. So this one does have to actually be performed in order to receive the marks for this one. It's not one you can strictly do on paper, but Flipgrid is a really easy way to present. And I will set up the Flipgrid site for you so that you can upload that assignment should you choose to. Or you can obviously use Google Drive and upload it to D2L that way. And there is always YouTube as well. So the success criteria is here. And on the left hand side, we have just the basic, what you need to actually do to submit it and get a level 3. And a lot of that basically involves filling out that chart really well. For level 4, for your excellence, your skill level is and presents an appropriate challenge. So for myself, if I said, you know what, I'm going to learn a song on the piano, I already play a little bit of piano, but I'm not going to choose a classical piece of music that would be insanely hard because my skill level is not such that I think I could get there in a reasonable amount of time. Whereas I also wouldn't choose to play hot cross buns on the trumpet because that is not going to provide me any kind of a challenge. So you want to find a healthy balance of those two. You want to be in between there. Your plan is going to be developed well and thought out, and it's going to show an understanding of what needs to be done in each phase of the learning process. You're going to have very excellent tracking of this. It's reasonable progress. So you're not trying to do 8 hours of practicing the day before this is due. And you have evidence of following your plan. The demonstration of the song is very well done, and it's clear that time has been put into learning it. And your reflection is thoughtful and shows an understanding of your musical abilities. Now, the one that I want to point out is the second to last one here. You could get a level 4 on this and still have not a fantastic performance. So if you perform the song and you're still not very happy with it, but I can see growth, I can see the beginning and I can see the end. So that's why you want to do some recording at the beginning and save that, because if you submit that, now you have an opportunity to show me what that growth looks like. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I just need to see growth. If you have any questions about any of this, make sure you send me a message or you post on D2L under the discussion forum and under general questions.